If you've been in business for a few years and you find that despite your hard work, you're getting to the end of most days feeling dissatisfied, like you haven't made the progress that you want in your business, then you're not alone. Even when you've had some success and years in business, and you've created products and services, and you've served a large number of customers, grown a team, built systems, and achieved a whole lot in business, you can still be left thinking, is this as good as it gets? Is this as far as I can grow my business? And even, I don't even know if I love this anymore. It can feel like you've hit a plateau or that you're stuck in a rut. And that can feel as isolating and as difficult as when you first started out. Unless you do something to change things, this can persist until you find yourself in a business that no longer inspires you. You can even start to feel resigned about the difference you once wanted to make, feeling more like a hamster on a wheel than an empowered woman in control of a bright future. And this can be soul-crushing. I'm Susie Daphnis, CEO at HerBusiness, and what I've found in over 23 years in business is that things don't have to stay this way. There is a way out and a way through. There is a way to break out of the rut and design a business and a life that you love. A business that gives you the lifestyle that you want and rewards you financially so that you can spend time with your family and give to the causes that you're passionate about, and which allows you creative expression and the opportunity to grow and learn. Getting there takes making a bold move, and being bold isn't always easy. In fact, it can be really difficult because often we don't feel like we can take risks when we're out there on our own. So here's the secret. Being bold and making change starts with surrounding yourself with the right people and the right environment. The right environments allow you to take risks because they're a safety net. Because when you're in a small group of like-minded women with a similar perspective, you don't have to worry about being judged for the big goals and dreams that you have, but that you haven't quite yet figured out how to get. So often as business owners, we have a purpose and a desire to make a dent in the world. But how do we really own our ideas? How do we grow them into existence? And then when we commit to an idea, how do we get the knowledge, the support, the accountability to take the necessary steps to help it materialize? Who do we bounce things around with to get feedback? Making bold moves starts with bold gestures, doing something you haven't done before, reaching beyond where you've reached before, and really backing yourself, really putting yourself first. It also takes facing the resistance that can pop up when you do that, and the inner critic that wants to keep us small and safe and not take any risks. I am so committed to supporting women to get clarity and focus in their business and to break out of a rut and design an exciting new direction for their business. And that's why at the end of October, we're holding the Reach Retreat in Hawaii. And I'd love for you to join me. You'll be part of a small group of business owners who'll spend 5 days together in one of the most beautiful places on earth to reimagine, re-engineer, and reach a whole new level in your business. This is where you're going to get the much needed time for you to step out of the day-to-day hustle and bustle to get a clear, new, more inspired perspective, the one that you want for your business. You'll relax, renew, and reconnect with yourself and with your vision for your business and your life. And you'll have the time and space to do some deep thinking so that you can make changes. And these are changes that you just can't find the time to focus on when you're so busy with the day-to-day and you have so many distractions and responsibilities. At the Reach Retreat, you'll connect and collaborate with other inspiring business owners and bounce around some new ideas somewhere safe and supportive. You'll have access to group training and mentoring from business experts and mentors so that you get objective input on your ideas. And laser focus sessions and one-on-one sessions to get individual attention on your business. And classroom sessions with strategy work and training and facilitation to create your new vision. You'll create a reach map that steps out the actions to take to make things happen. And we'll work on how to market your great ideas and how to position you so that you really own your worth. Because so often we undervalue ourselves, not charging enough and not putting ourselves forward for opportunities. There's also going to be time for deep thinking and reviewing and dreaming, and a healthy dash of local culture with Hawaiian feasts and cultural experiences. This is the one event you really want to be at. So if you're curious to know more, just go ahead and complete the application form. There's a link below, and there's no cost to express your interest. Over the last 20 plus years, I've run hundreds of business events for tens of thousands of business owners, and I can tell you that I've never been as excited as I am about the Reach Retreat. It's going to be an amazing experience, and we have a wonderful group of women already coming along. Just today I got an email from Kathy, and she wrote to say that she's so excited. She said she hasn't looked forward to anything as much as this for over 10 years. And Janine, who's coming along, said to me, "It's funny how since registering for the Reach Retreat, a lot of the things I've struggled with have resolved themselves. So now it's time to design my new stretch." And she said how much she's also looking forward to being in the company of women who are also on a journey. So I hope you'll join us. You can really start to shake things up now, because you know that you have more potential in your business and that you want to be able to live a fuller, less frantic, more focused, more satisfying life, and to really fall more in love with your business, to feel clear and focused, like you're in control and really living on purpose. We have a very limited number of places at the Reach Retreat, and applications are going to be closing soon. So go ahead and express your interest with the form below. And I'll see you in Hawaii at the Reach Retreat.